Hi guys, it's Jackie Capstick, and I just wanted to share a little bit about my perspective on forgiving. So, we all have that one intense person who seems to be destroying our life, or we think that they are, or there could be a few, but throughout our period of life, there has been these um, villains, say, in our life, right? So the only way to release that family from having it in your life and in your daily thoughts and stuff is to forgive them and sometimes it's really hard at first because you're like, how can I forgive that? Like, it's not forgivable. So what I learned is that we have to find any way that we can teach our brain to forgive. And even the fact that you are trying and looking at that as an avenue starts that intention, sets that in motion for us. And it's a really good thing. It's not that we're letting them off the hook. It's not that. What we're doing is we're letting ourselves off of the hook because we are the ones who are having to hold that nasty, unforgiving energy within ourselves. And that takes up a lot of space and it keeps us very contracted and keeps our heart kind of closed, not really being able to fully enjoy our happiness when our heart isn't fully opened. Not that we are aware of that, but that's what's actually happening. There is a phenomenal prayer that I did for a month in my year-long mind, body, spirit course. And it was the Hawaiian forgiveness prayer. I'm probably just going to trash how it said Ho'oponopono. Anyways, it's just like 4 lines, and on YouTube they have like a ton of them where you can like just listen to it while you go to sleep. But what we did was we were asked to focus on like one person per like until that kind of energy starts to just soften out a bit. And so you make the statement, and I think it's like, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. And you think of that person and you just say that mantra. And what happens is it starts to like cut the energetic cords that are so strongly attached to that person. So you can start to make some space so that you can heal from that, because we don't want to have that energy in our day-to-day lives and draining us, especially if we think they're horrible people, then they're still taking more from us. So it's not about letting somebody really off the hook. So we have to just view it differently. It's all about perspective. And funny how like years later, after you've been mad at somebody, then you will hear their side and maybe something else that was happening that kind of gives you a bigger perspective of what was actually happening, and then makes it a little bit less of a crime for you. Like you kind of go, oh, okay, well, right. Usually if we were to see the whole of the hologram, which they say we're only seeing a portion of actually what's going on around us, then it makes it a lot easier. And so keeping that in mind, that we're not seeing the whole picture all the time, just give them and yourself the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, benefit of doubt, anyways, sorry. But because it's just not worth it. Like when you start to release or forgive or just kind of let them out of your energy space, you'll just notice how like lighter you feel and how much better it feels to not have that wasted energy on nothing. But we just so believe that we've got to crucify them, right, for them to pay the price for whatever they've done to us. So we need to get up out of that channel, that frequency, because if we're in that area of energy, vibration, there's more stuff like that doesn't feel good going to come our way. So we need to remember, we need to be diligent about our thoughts. What we think about, we become. Like, it's just so bizarre, but like even Joseph Pilates, your body is your thought. I'm not sure exactly how he says it, but it really actually is. So think that you're whole and that your cells are whole and healthy. And if you've hurt something or something's aching, don't focus on that. Focus on the whole, that you are whole and well. And things start to just soften and loosen up that way. If you have, pain that's in somewhere, like a knee or wherever you're feeling that you've got some damage, best thing to do is to just go in and breathe in that area and focus on it. And as you do that and you put breath into it, the pain, for some reason, lessens and kind of starts to fall away a bit, just by your attention to giving it, the focus, the love, the non-judgment, that it's not, you just need to just view it as that it's whole, right? So anyways, it's really powerful, and I have used it many times very successfully, and it's just a really great tool. So the Ho'oponopono is kind of, it's probably not exactly that, but it's kind of like that Ho'oponopono, like Mississippi, right? But it's the Hawaiian prayer. And like I said, they have amazing YouTube like music. You can sleep at night and just have it on, listen like a subliminal. But if you're struggling and somebody's really, got their thorn in your side, try it, because it's really important, because it's that dis-ease that we feel that creates and brings more of that, and then we end up with disease. So when your body's screaming and you're feeling not well, not balanced, not happy, just need to go within. The answers aren't outside, they're all within. So breathe, drop in, focus on the area that's aching or that's causing, just give some attention there, and it's pretty amazing. It'll just start to soften up. So I hope that you will try and be more focused on going within and looking for healing of your own natural abilities, and less of looking out there for everything to fix us, because it's not out there, it's all within. Okay, thanks.